The airline industry has been receiving a lot of attention recently, and this is mainly due to the kind of tension between both the airline and the customer. The most recent incident, and definitely a popular one at that, was the man being dragged off of a United Airlines flight. So there's a lot of different opinions circulating about this based on the video that was spread through all the social media outlets. But the actual story behind it is a totally separate thing that people don't really look into that much. According to the New York Times website, it all started when they oversold a flight and they needed a must-ride crew to go to a destination city to start their day off flying planes so they can continue the operation of the airline. So they had to go on board and ask if anyone wanted to volunteer to get off and to get compensated for going on the next flight. So after no one volunteered, they had to involuntarily pick people that they wanted to basically kick off the plane and book them for another flight. So they approached this one man, and this one man said that he was not going to get off. Right at that moment, he posed a security threat to the aircraft, and after several attempts to ask him to go on another flight, to get him off the plane, he kept saying no, that he was a doctor and he needed to get to his patients. But even if he had to get it to his patients, there are rules that if you are not going to get off a plane, you are posing a security risk to that plane, according to CNN.com. So after that, he ran to the back of the plane after the police were called to get him off the aircraft, and that's when the whole dragging incident happened. So people really just focus on the dragging incident, but they don't focus on all the details that happened behind it. So it's all stated in the document when you purchase your airline ticket, all the security rules and the involuntary bumping. And this man, he was just not following what it is, and people just focus on the fact that he was treated unfairly and that he was dragged off the airplane. And I think that it was not the most appropriate thing to do, but it was definitely stated in all the rules that the airline has, and it's definitely something that everyone should look into before they fly an airplane and agree to those terms.